Hello, this is Brian Resney, President of Resney Wealth Management, bringing you an important update about the economy and the investment markets. You know, we're off to a great start, of course, for the first half of 2017, and I'm glad we are well positioned, in our opinion, for the second half of 2017. We're still trying to get some of our new President Trump agenda passed, which I firmly believe will. And I've had a lot of clients ask me about GDP growth and what do I think about the overall economy. I firmly feel we're going to probably have GDP this year of around 2.5%. So we're certainly not headed for recession. I do see interest rates starting to finally move up. In fact, we may get a third rate increase this year, and that may be it. And then the Fed's going to start basically tapering their bond buying program and probably start liquidating, of course, these bonds that they did buy over the previous years. I see rates going up very slow, though. Slow and methodical. It needs to be that way in order not to slow down the economy too fast and, of course, push us in a recession, which we are currently not seeing. We see oil prices again low, and I'm glad to say that we've been spot on the last 2 years about low oil prices. And again, oil independence or energy independence in the U.S. is going to keep oil prices low, which helps every American, every Democrat, and every Republican, rich or poor. That's a great thing for the U.S. Again, put America first. I like low energy prices, and again, I feel they're going to be between 40 and 50 in that range over the foreseeable future. And when I say that, the next 2 to 5 years. Energy independence is coming to America, and that is going to be a great thing for our economy, consumers, and business, and the future growth of the U.S. economy. But we do need to get some of these things passed. Of course, we're looking at repealing Obamacare and getting a new medical system in, which is greatly needed. The other big thing is tax reform, which has been stated many times, should be done by the end of the year and should be retroactive. That will help corporations and individuals alike. I like what I see in the overall economy, and I like what I see in future growth. Once these things are accomplished, especially on the tax side, I firmly believe we should start seeing north of 3% GDP growth as we start going into next year, 2018. And again, for the foreseeable future, maybe the next 3 to 5 years after that, and maybe greater than 3% GDP growth. This is going to help solve a lot of our problems. I've had clients also ask, what do you think the equity market's going to do? It's going to continue to be volatile. But guess what, folks? So is the bond market. It's been extremely volatile this year. In fact, probably more volatile than the stock market has been. We're going to see assets like oil, long-term bonds, intermediate-term bonds, and publicly traded real estate investment trusts be negative. I firmly believe that. As rates go up, these will be negatively impacted, and I firmly believe that the equity market has a chance to do better. Again, we haven't seen any meaningful pullback this year. Expect at least a 5 to 10% pullback sometime this year. Again, if you expect it, it won't be a shocker. It may not happen, but I firmly believe we will be at higher ground by the end of the year than we are today. Remember, we do have a client sunset dinner cruise, October 12th. Mark your calendar. It's for clients and guests of our clients. Again, October 12th, that'll be the Sanibel Princess, just before the Sanibel Bridge. We will be sending out invitations for that 60 days in advance, but make sure you save the date now for that. If you're a client, and of course, if you have any questions, please call the office. If you haven't scheduled a review, I suggest you do so in the next month or 2 months. I know a lot of people are busy for the summer, and we always appreciate your business, and we always appreciate your referrals. If you do have family or friends that need a good financial investment advisory firm, give us a referral. We love your business, and we love your referrals. Have a safe and profitable day.